And it looks like we're back here at our mountain. So we're right next to our home. So yeah, north is actually very interesting thus far. So I put all of that in sped up. There's our home. We're at the very corner of this. Hopefully some of that sugarcane grew so I can make more maps. So yeah, the reason I didn't record very much of this over the past over the past 2 weeks is just because it's not that I lost interest. I really did. I want to keep recording, but I wasn't sure. A, I wasn't sure of myself, and B, I didn't have any. Well, I guess mainly it was just that I wasn't sure of myself. Like, because on the one hand, the issue isn't resolved, but I still, I'm gonna try and make my episodes shorter, but I couldn't think of a way to make sure I do that. I'm just gonna try and do my best so that, because I don't want to make these videos, 30, 40 minutes, especially if you're not gonna watch them. The only reason I do is because they're so fun for me to make. I just get lost in the time, and so, time gets way out of hand for me. So, I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to definitely try and make the video shorter. Hopefully the speed, I guess I'll speed it up enough to the point where it doesn't take up a lot of time. And so, but you still get to see everything that I saw, including that awesome swamp and then those horses, which we do have a saddle, right? Yes, we do. So I'm not going to go over there now, but definitely, like, next episode or something, I need to go over there, or some episode soon, I need to go over there and get one of those horses. Let's get this. Cook up some pork chops for food. Let's finish our farming. Also, you may have seen, I don't know how fast it was going, but I picked up some 2-block tall flowers. And that's just so I can grow flowers at will for dyes and stuff. Like because you can use bone meal and instantly regrow any 2-block tall flowers. I put all the bones away, but I could show you in a second. So yeah, I almost got a music disc but missed out on it. We have some mushrooms, which, we can regrow and use for stew, I guess. Did not get any carrots from those zombies, unfortunately. I'll go feed the cows again, because why not? The more the merrier. We found a whole ton of animals out in the wild. Cows, sheep, some of which we killed to make another bed, because the rain was annoying. Pigs, chickens, pretty much all the farm animals. Bunnies, they had it all, but I was not going to try and wrangle those all to base. There was just no way. But we might eventually. Let's see. Put all this. Well, we need that. Put that back, put that back. We'll keep that, put that back. Put these away. There's 3 slime balls. It's not a whole heck of a lot, but I think it's enough to make like 6 leads. So, stick it in the good chest. Torches. Yeah, I think we could use all this stuff. What we do need, though, is boats. 4, 8, 12. Just make it all into planks. I don't know. Make 2 boats. Oh, that means we need another map. That's why I came back here for more stuff. Also, so that's the reason I didn't upload any videos, because I was out of ideas, pretty much. I didn't want to make a boring... I didn't want to, first off, make a 40-minute episode. Especially if it was just gonna... if nobody was gonna watch it because it was too long. And especially if, it was just a boring episode, like just strip mining the whole time. And I had this idea for 2 weeks just to explore that direction, but I figured it would be very boring and bland and nobody would like it. But then I was a total idiot that whole time and forgot that, oh hey, maybe I could just speed up the section so you can still see it, but it doesn't take up video time. That A reduces the time of the video. B, it adds some editing in there, which might hopefully be appreciated. That I figured out how to speed stuff up in sections rather than just cutting it. That I still included it, so I didn't leave you guys out. And also, you could see what was going on, and we get to see what that side of our base looks like. And I'm not entirely sure if this is an island or not. I don't think it's an island by itself, but at the south end of the map there, it might as well be, because it just leads into another area. And this direction, I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, that leads into the desert and stuff, so that's definitely not an island area. Might technically be, because there's that river and, like, I don't know, that mid part. So, how much paper do we have? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, we have plenty enough. Okay. Now we have to make another compass and a sword. Let's make an iron sword, because why not? And let us see, we need a stick for our sword. We need that for our compass. And then one. Actually, it doesn't work until you actually open the map. So what we have to do now is exit this map's boundaries, go over here a little bit. I guess we can just hop in a boat. Exit this map's boundaries and then open the new map. And then we'll expand it. So right off the edge here. Actually, I know what's this direction of my base. This is the direction I went last time, because I went that way to get to the desert. So I know it's this way. Huh. That's awkward. Well, I would say we could go that way, but we kind of went around that way, because we went around the whole island. Yeah. The only direction we haven't really gone is right of our base, which is the ocean that way. Which is also out of the map. Huh. Actually, let's just explore that way. I'm thinking on the fly here, guys. Doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba. I forgot about my gamma being high. I really need to light up that island. And we'll just sail around this island, I guess, this area. Pop the new map over here. Pop it there. It's just ocean. Once we put 3 things of paper around it, though, it'll be more than that, hopefully. If not, then we found an ocean. Like I said, this could just be a giant island. I mean, okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, both my boats are out here. Oh, darn it. Oh, well. I love how it gives me oak wood, even though I used acacia wood to build it. That's kind of funny. These guys, I don't know why it's not giving me my boat back, but these guys are going to annoy me. I don't want to use my last arrows on you, nubs, so stop. Thanks for the boost, whoever the noob was that just hit me in the back, like a scumbag. You creepy, scary skeletons. So, guys, with all that being said, I'm back on track. I had the idea for this episode, and you took a piece of my sand, you jerk. You know what? Both of you, get out of here. Get out. Get out. How am I so low on food? I don't know. I need to kill this guy, though. Forget the spiders. Oh, actually, I could have just hid in the water, and it wouldn't have gotten me, but whatever. Get our food from in here. Yeah, there it is. We'll have to make more boats, I guess, with the rest of our wood. Do I really not have any other wood? Did I use it all? Huh. I used just about all of our wood. That's kind of... Oh, no, there's a little bit left. Yeah, so... going to expand this map 3 times. 1, 2, 2, and this is 3. A lot of ocean to explore. So that's 3, that's updated. It's not, oh man, this is going to be fun. Are we about the same size? We're about, I'm going to measure with my finger here on my screen here. Yeah, because you have to figure out if you're at the same place there. Anyways, what was I going to do? Make more boats. Make 1. Make 2. Make 3. And that should be more than enough for me, hopefully. Three boats for me. Put all this junk away. Let's go kill ourselves some creatures. Get some carrots from you, or no. Let's go a-sailing away. Jerks stealing my sand blocks like it's their job. Huh. And a boat. So, yeah, there's just this land to sail around. I don't know if sailing is going to be a good idea to explore this whole area, but we'll see. Because I haven't been over in this area. So I'm not sure what's here, but I guess for now I'll do back to speedrun mode, and we'll see how that goes. So, see you in a second. Wow, guys. Wolves everywhere, like, literally. That's ridiculous. Okay. I just wanted to point that out. This is ridiculous. There are like 4 or 5 wolves here. I need to get all my bones and come back here later as well. At a later exploration video. Alright guys, well, I guess that means back to exploring for me. So, more speed stuff, bye. Guys, do you see that? That is an ocean temple, ocean monument. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna mark the chords here, and that's a third thing we're gonna have to come back to check out. Oh gosh. because we're definitely not decked out enough to raid this right now. So slow down, chords. Negative 300, 62, negative 730. Okay, guys, back to work for me, I guess. So, bye. Hey guys, welcome back. Duke here. I guess I didn't really need to say that. I've just been swimming around here, you've probably seen. And I'm going to close the episode out once we get back to our home base, actually, because there's a lot to explore. I think this is honestly a... Hopefully this was a good episode for you guys. I know I enjoyed it. Even though we didn't have commentary the whole... like a majority of it, because it was the sped up version. I'm not sure how long the video itself will be, but I hope it's good enough for you guys also. But I wanted to say, that's one of my problems. I always think to like 3 things at once and try to say them all, and then it just comes out discombobulated. But also, I say one thing trying to lead into another, and then I never get to the other thing. In this case, I've talked like twice this episode about how I finally got this episode up because I decided why not, I'll go with it anyways. I came up with the idea, and I figured it might be decent, just explore and hopefully have some fun, and hopefully people will like it. And you know, hopefully you do. But with this episode coming out, that leads me to ask, what do you want to see in other episodes? I have a couple ideas for the next 2 episodes specifically. One, I don't know which is going to come first, but one, well, technically like 3 episodes, I guess. One, I want to be a strict mining episode, because I know back in the desert there were a ton of different places we could mine, and we saw some places in that spruce forest as well. There were just a bunch of different cave opening places where we could mine, so I'd like to make a big thing one of those days just to have it. I would stream it instead of making it a video, but I have no idea how to stream. Never streamed before, so And even if I did stream, I don't know who would actually watch it, but that's always an option. I could try and get into streaming. But with that, another episode planned is home improvements, and I'll just leave it at that. A couple things like expanding a room for chests and whatever island that is, sugarcane paper island, our farm, you know, just general stuff around the home. And lastly, probably the most exciting of the 3, another exploration video. Yeah, I know, another exploration video, what? And what I mean by that is mainly just, we don't need super gear, enchanted gear or anything, but excuse me. But I definitely want to have some gear and go build the nether portal with our 10 obsidian. and then go into the nether portal, make a nice place for it, and just run around, explore, see what our area of the nether looks like, see if it has another fortress nearby. If it does, we'll definitely check it out. You know, basically just explore the nether, because at this stage I don't think we're really geared up to stay in the nether long term and fight all those mobs and stuff. We're really not geared up for that. Our iron armor is almost broken. We could have enchants, but I'd rather make a full set of new armor, and you know, we don't even have half our crops and half of our animals yet, so I really don't think we're ready to go into the nether permanently and start, you know, grinding stuff. So though potion brewing would be a good idea for a future episode. We'd have to figure out where to expand our house as well, because I kind of put it on this little beach. There's nowhere to expand it, unless I make like minecart trails and just make it like a giant area instead of one building. That would be cool. Anyways, we'll see when we get there, but those are just some of the ideas I have. Let me know what you think of them, and give me ideas of your own in the comments, and I'll definitely take a look at them and think about them. And if I think they're good, if they're plausible and I can do them, I definitely will. And of course, at another episode, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I can definitely go to the spruce biome that way, and get all those wolves, and go that way to those plains and get 1 or 2 horses. I mean, that's definitely a good idea. Bring horses back here. That would be amazing. I don't know when I'd do those, but let me know what you think. Once again, I love hearing your comments, your opinions. And it means a lot to me. And I said at the beginning of the episode I was going to make my skin a focal point of conversation, but I didn't at all. So that's funny. But what I was mainly going to say was that I switched from the Steve skin model to the Alex skin model, so I could use this penguin skin as a jacket on the jacket layer. See, the jacket layer and the hat. So for holidays and stuff, I could just like switch the stuff off, or just use the plain skin, and so I guess it's a little bit easier to customize with the jacket layer than on a normal Steve skin, in my opinion at least. And I didn't make this penguin skin on my own, by the way. I mainly like combined 2 from websites. One was like a full body penguin without a room for my face. That's the body, why it's shaded differently from the head, and the head is like, was just a random like plain penguin jacket thing with the room for the face in it. So I was like, oh, I want the face because it's like a Halloween costume. I'm not turning into a penguin. And then so I just merged the costume because it looked better, or the body, with the head, so I could like still see my face. So yeah, that's my Halloween costume. Let me know. Also, let me know in the comments. I'll probably release more episodes prior to, but let me know what you're going to be doing for Halloween in the comments also. If you're going trick-or-treating, what you're going to be, you know, going to any parties or whatever. If you're dressing up as something, let me know what you are. Or tweet me. I do use my Twitter that I got a little while ago. I do definitely use it. Not all the time, but I try. Like half of my tweets are just advertising videos, which is funny, but... And next episode also I'll put these 2 maps up with some item frames. Half or so of my tweets are just me advertising videos, which is funny, but yeah, if anybody were to tweet me, I'd definitely tweet you back if I noticed. And my not hashtag, my username is just DukeofHoth, at DukeofHoth, or my handle, I guess is what it's called. My handle's just at DukeofHoth, one word. And you know, you'll see my face as the icon, and I have a banner up there of like a castle, so look out for that. Tweet me, say hi, I don't know, do whatever normal people on Twitter do. I haven't really figured it out yet, so. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. I hope, once again, I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be, because I've been recording for a little over an hour, but hopefully the sped up parts won't take nearly as long. Hopefully I can keep them short enough in a short period of time, but still where you can see what's going on. It's not all just a blur. But we'll see how it turns out. You'll see how it turns out, probably before I will. But thank you all for watching. This has been Duke of Hoth in the comeback of Let's Play Minecraft after a brief hiatus. And I will see you all next time. So, oh, die, spider. So yeah, good night, everybody. Yeah, good night, because there's the moon in the background, you know. So, good night, farewell, sleep tight, don't let the creepers bite.